So here is what's at stake in this 30 lap round 5. Sometime between your first and your 20th lap, you must make a green flag pit stop. You will be timed from the entrance line of pit road to the exit line, and the fastest pit crew that does a complete pit stop gets all the lugs tied and everything. NASCAR will be checking for that, and they will tell us who is fastest and wins $100,000.
Well, and you know, it's going to include that driver, right, from yellow line to yellow line. So he's got to get to that yellow line, maximize his speed, get into his box. That pit crew is going to have to knock one of the best pit stops they've had all year long and hit all 5 lug nuts.
So Larry, how does that fit into your strategy for the tires you need to finish this race?
Well, Mike, at first I thought we would go all the way close to lap 20. I think we do it early. Let's get in there, get the tires on there, hopefully not have a bunch of traffic to deal with on pit road. That's going to be a key.
And the pit stop required, you must start this round on the racetrack and take the green on the racetrack. 21 cars all in the lead lap. Here we go. Larson, Byron up front.
Don't be surprised they come real early here. You know, it takes a lap or two of these cars to get wound up.
Four rows deep, still side by side, no change. Here comes Custer.
Cole Custer.
Woo!
Woo-hoo!
Slid it right in there.
Yes, he did.
Whoa, and 11 pitting, just like you said.
Well, again, you know, if you want to maximize it, now's the time to do it, although it was very risky.
7 cars come onto pit road of the 21, led by Denny Hamlin.
That ruined Cole Custer's bid for the front. He was head of the front with 2 big moves. Had to slam on the brakes and miss the 11.
There's a couple guys. They're lucky they even have a race car out there. Regan?
Well, Tyler Reddick, the plan was pit immediately, as you saw him do. He's been bouncing back and forth between tight and loose with that race car. The shade is helping him. Jamie?
Gabe Hart told me the whole idea was to get a clean pit road so they can get a clean stop and go for that $100,000. There it is.
Blaney tried to get to 3rd and ends up 5th for his trouble and under fire. Oh, is it 3 wide? Not quite.
Bowman slid up out of the groove there.
Newman in the pit lane and Kyle Busch along with Austin Dillon. Larry, what do you think of pitting this early?
I like it, Mike.
Austin Dillon, too fast entering.
Well, it's just is the juice worth the squeeze? And here at this event, this race, I believe it is.
Well, it's worth $100,000 too if they can do everything right.
And teeing you up for an opportunity at $1 million.
Here comes Blaney to pit road by himself.
When I thought that's what Ruta Fugel brought up when Vince was talking to him, right? You can't take yourself out of winning $1 million to go for $100,000.
It's $100,000 though.
Jamie?
Ryan Blaney's crew, they didn't pit yesterday for Xfinity or Truck, so they are fresh and good to go tonight. They've been on it so far. 4 tires stopped. No changes, obviously, to save a little bit of time. See how they do? They wipe the grill, clear.
And guys, just remember, you know, we're only 7 laps into this round, but you have to pit before you're completing your lap 20.
Right.
Let your lap 20 or sooner.
Cole Custer in now as Kyle Busch serves his penalty. Regan?
Well, the update from Cliff Daniels to Kyle Larson just now, keep pushing the pace along as much as you can. They want to help their teammate right here to try and stretch it out from the rest of the field, so when they do pit, they end up further out front.
Kurt Busch peels off from turn 4. He'll come to pit lane.
It's a team effort with the Hendrick boys. 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. They're all on board with the strategy.
Jamie?
Kurt Busch, the 2010 All-Star winner, pits from 6th position. Boys are ready. So far, so good. A little bit tighter this run than they expected to be, but again, no time for adjustments. Air pressure is about all they could do to save time.
So the top 8 and 11 of the top 13 have yet to make these required green flag pit stops. Rick Hendrick's Camaros all came in together. And all leave together in a nice orderly procession.
But not in the order that they came in.
Exactly.
9 ball out front. Heck of a job, boys. Thank you very much.
Ross Chastain is in. So that leaves Keselowski, Logano, Almirola, Hamlin, Harvick, Truex, DiBenedetto, Reddick, and Bell have not pitted. If I get that right. And I probably don't. But they... And here are the Penske cars. The ones that is because, or rather Logano and Almirola in.
So they did outperform them. Those guys that pitted early, Jeff, that you were saying, and I thought so, but the laps, the pace that the Hendrick cars were running out front superseded that.
And here's Keselowski. Regan?
Brett Keselowski pits finally. They had just gotten a grip on this race car. He told his crew chief Jeremy Bellins, that's the best I've been all day long if you want to run for a little while right here, which is exactly what they did.
Jamie.
And here with the winning crew chief and pit crew. In this sport, it truly is all about a team effort, as we just saw here. Alan, what can you say about your boys tonight and what this means to them winning it and getting the $100,000?
Yeah, it is very much a team sport. It was an amazing stop, you know, not only to win for the $100,000 and into All-Star, but to pass from third to the lead, which is really, really tough to do. So I love these guys. It's a great group. They work super hard and, yeah, hitting our stride when it matters. So excited about it, and hopefully we can close out these last 10 laps for Napa and all our partners and get that Napa Chevy victory lane.
Feel like you guys have the pace to hold off your teammates and get that $1 million in 10 laps?
It's going to be crazy. I think we do. The 24 is really fast. He's a little more trimmed down. He's got a little more pace. So hopefully his tires go off and we can do it.
Thank you. Congratulations, guys.
They're $100,000 richer, and yes, Chase Elliott's pit crew is #1 in our Fox Pit Crew Power Rankings. Well done, fellas.